Assafuah 94.7 Asuni. Oriwa Ekosiisen Assafuah FM Ekosiisen 94.7 Asuni. Oriwa
Wakama Johnny, Wakanya Bibia, Wakama Johnny, yes, Mustafa Christo Nipao. Then I say, I'll be a program. No, we only are so for me. Mustafa,
and also
speaking Mustafa is one of the sweetest things you can find on this earth. I'm telling you.
Mustafa Bank.
Yes. Problem where you mean where you sweet where you nice. Na kuma ye papa.
No, he's
he's a nice.
Mustafa is lovely. I'm telling you, very lovely person. He's a wonderful guy. Yeah.
What I like, ANA. Omano assignment at the dedication to want to see.
Maybe just that dedication, dedication to human beings. Mustafa is papa.
Mustafa Bande, so for Mustafa Bande, let me say, Titi Katemo, unim Titi Katemo.
Debut.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
He knows where pastor at.
Sky opportunity for company filling station yes on to now we pay yesterday school na man internet fee in 10 times so afa the cost sky for so yeah no more money mo dan kama ye de be mo am dem ayenje o hwe ye o hia no Ghana card piano ye de be mo ne modu ye pa na wankasa wo gi atimi say yes wani beje ho ma ye nkwa na wotemi nkanko ade ya bomodin aso Osbang ne din hwe ni mu Almost me can't say Abia na wo sika pese wo maso ye ya omu go nwuma biblo metima mu wa bia obenye Bomoti aso do any betchere ho 248660962 and that's 0246130461 Bomoti ana for the Sky Opportunities Group of Company for ho na kola ko
and that kind of you do yet so a new ancient and never ye fiada ye don't for no adam ye no ye no abo e so ason and there aye fiada we say e was say Ekosiisen dwumadie ene efi sabi emu no num no na say ye tuapo e wo Ekosiisen dwumadie eso emu no num me ka fight ye ne former boss ya NLA na wodano former national youth organizer MP and na ye fiada wunim say send ye dia no e wo say me hi asem eba eti ene Omanhene Kwabena Asante DJ Hitman no fi ha ene no ebeko me hi asem emu na ye dia seda so ama enwuma water ye chi am yetumi edi dwumadi abremo 2074 water ye chi yenya kwan enhye dudonchi ebisi wachi afo emejebre no makoma ma Royal Kingdom Estate water ye chi Provident Insurance free Miss Africa Cream Mackerel no ene ma jollof e Ghana jollof na se ni Africa Cream Mackerel ebomu Ecobank Ghana Daroma so pe be bi sikacho ne drubre wuhia wo setumi aka water wachi Blue Star Lotto betwa na ne watwa die watwa ne ba bia udi aye do sika ebema Blue Star Lotto Adaroma ye was Sintex Tank ka Sintex Tank ba ye nche ye sudin a wagye no obi a wato bi mi se Sintex Tank power jet batteries battery and let's say we are commercial driver we are private driver we can use power jet batteries no you mu assault ya na you pay betumi franco train kakakra eto wo sense achiba ahochewa yetumi aso mu aboa wo e otabia heba mixture eduru etu malaria se Ghana ye ka malaria dura we no enya brofu duru biduro etu asie e de mawo eno ene tabia heba mixture Felisco Ghana Limited Wadaroma ene ma no kra ne bedu Ghana na hina pesa wo de ko ya de kwa cha ye chi ena ne Ekosiisen dwumadi Asempa 94.7 FM ya de everywhere over Facebook YouTube adom say
Dipa ne person sa no
Asempa ene kwa de YouTube no kwa ne de be kwa me da say Emma producers Dominic Isieboa Kwakutrum Jackson Osentiamwa Ben Gas Sadaso ena Joe producer from Faraway what I did Misumidin e de kwia ensema ye de ba wi se ye ne honorable betwetwem komoya e den ya galanse ensem no so ebebem oman akwaba
damejusu onyame adom bia e boko se Libya that the can say at the Pebinia Chonquadia, you don't have a choice than say Obedanya Pempensua or the Wabidu. Because she said, you know, anytime Bia Mina Konya Bian, Unyamekasi, Yabrabu, Uti, or Nyoma Uyinemo, the Ahom Tennessee. Yeah, chance with ya first issue nearby. I was saying bia. Okohwe. Enyoma unyamia semsi ye na di issue se na. Enti entimi fa enka se ye unyamia chidi for ebra. Ye dasu ditro. Ebra. Akoye osi akwa ama nipa next level. Not all the time to blame the politicians because if you want another boy met me. Ye kasa to see akwa wansema. Enunti ubasha. Yamanya sema. Deceitfulness. Ana afe no deception nti kontompo nada abenya akwanya ewo ya manyose no diamana ihu kra kese se atro die so abaye part of ya man okasete nipa nyina so bia we are centroni okikansem trocho se wakese uhuri na o menjeji na so eno na ye bona ayam hihye se sa dachi na de bia de kase ye wo dachi ni wo man gan no mo ye ntuma pa na ibetimi afefra na ana because question marks be do ewo anti no kurani se wo sha no pa kan wo sha no pa wo ye da ga si we re no ma wo busua wa dofo adwuma e fo asafo ma na wan kasa fa wakota de se wo ko it cannot be said say sa enioma no e da so ye active so we bia we share age bracket of 18 to 35 or 40 they come about sympathy once I say se pass be play an active role set na iripe kura no bibia be yesika ne die ni bibia be me na me pese me first be di triangle so every normal life se ma shere free ha na makogina so afo bi ho ana businessman bi ho bibia ye bia no aban adwuma na wo ye bia no 10% sanko fuko no kwanya baby adu sese no say yan why ekuru nanim at this point na ye mia ye ho na ye mia kuru no ama na enwu na bibia de ka say oh be ba we dem dondodo dwan ya mkomia kuru busu do ye nsu de ekuru enwu da sa anyere tan so de entida ti no kuranie ya bra na yesu ne enu ye nti Ghana yempuntu ayi na ye hwe anim ye kankwa yi na hwe anim aboye if we say ade ba kwa say yi ni tikura manasa ya asefrem aya hudwiri kese pa ye amanyo sema ehu ni mfaso a ede ewura ba bia ama abusua mu tete ama yonkofo mu tete ama enuafo mu tete ama omani mpuntu koso ekechiri se ye kase ye bon kompa ko hwe echi a wo a lot of abamba kap ko projects a wodo bibra isisi wa yemfa yesanka ezubiri biada ye foforo kan eti oman no ye tiyan kasa ye tidie ye hona se na wo be koko ochi a ya kwan dudu ya ajiji nsem nyina no it's as a result of ya ne criticize problem ayo aban bi beba o se akwan we de me nko me ye audit aban bi aba o se na ye we ti me nto aso aban bi aba o se de bi and I have to review all the contracts don't get decide 8 years not 4 years not 12 years na so na problem na nkasa ese solve no o my we nko na se me to aye ni partisanship galam se nkomo road nkomo my ye 18,000 kilos me so be ye 12,000 it no more celebrating and am pay also kan and no more e mediocre and your man chese ye huja no man and mo safo hene it you be hu na man pay ko be KVIP na nyina adaje o mamuni na adaje yes o mamuni na ko jina KVIP because ya dwene no baby a enyini fa no esoso ana gigi nyoma eye rodokrada sem yes ye shop kakra ye be gari processing factory we hu na whole country no gari processing factory no assembly and I said minister ebet me regional minister kwabet makojina odi factory efani part 12 it will be ibibiano so that kind of ihwehwanimu ni for the optics ebesi no are given power and they don't really they detach themselves from the operate to me no nyoma na eya asemi hiama no obi abenya sa to me ni bi pe ekoya na kwa ebo achibidi kolebu empendodo osan na kolebu ankasa yanka me auntie ni me sister obi na so 2 million no achisi 25 minutes for near cassette or near cassette ampa by yes na niko fire service but I can defer our fire service o ma ba o moko o mu na akọ adwena trase baby e bu achi be and dey baby a aban me show baby a sisi e kotwe yensu ofiri bia ni president so mu pewo mu e be dwere anase mu be create option for us 2 wow this is be for na tia say they are part of amamu no munya amamu no ho faso enya brea amamu fo no hunu say onipa ne pre wase ho wi a okoduru su ho no ma na ne real videos e dey to be a person politician Ghana doctors say come decent more that credibility and reputation contra my so for us but doctor brain drain car official car question do ko adwuma e ko so maybe on my Ghana sa share no kran onya it will the doctor what over 35 years but only so two kwa amanania sa nim die no nya media dom na di kwa Ghana sa so na se manya sa nim die okoje 10 times the ojo Ghana ye nuanom yeti omunkomo ye ofa no yeti omunkomo ye papa no yeti omunkomo in fact you are asking yourself say this otra Ghana so be ko onim wo man Ghana you are not following any due process your affiliation with a political party na debi adameka o man see these assembly elections amanyo sem ye ba obia betra ni ajatu we ye MPP assemblyman for we ye NDC assemblyman for minimum so adada ho afo over 65 67 68 years and you feel say you nim say you know sa no kureka no ye ntimi anyina ho anya de boni beka say ya anya principled anka say make up eba say eba yakwan so eba nurse for mo so for eba abadwuma for akatua eba kwantu eba scholarship eba we ahade menya sure say mo betim di we mo de ebe ko bo sha sanse ju mo modern bono atosi wa sa gidie na me ya ma dwene mu ye me fa adwene akoma pam de kasa en se na ba so na me kabia ene me ntim ho aso no efiri say So be MPP who from so be MP joined our friends in the NDC when Nanado, Your Excellency, former president, Ebro Shase can say, who do no say, sorry, who Ahini Ankasa, who preso Ahini Ankasa, because the system that we operate in Ahini is tough far most to cry. Former Greater Accra Minister, former Interior Minister, one Kasawa him for now president, your president shall say, wow, Yen Yesuya as on mine, Bribia dear Beya, Yan Sam got to us out from Sona, and a public service. It is purely a political ground. A political field, but public service about a public service or more any swadu or mutumi, any baby, wow, uni be a person yet mobian, a sunny buyer, as I said, done it. Nako say, and need the air costing the woman I atrono, and Moebrana, who is taking who, and who is checking who, and who is going to effect that challenge. Nobody is there because of the Okoyana, you are calling for equity. Back calling for equity in I fought for your mother. I wish we had other, but we continue to be proud as Ghanaians. I have to be very honest with you. They don't have any place to go. They want to come back to Ghana. But all Ghana, contract about we are watching the CD and EBG. It's almost share your system. No, red light is so cry. You come young for motto on himself. Now, my government who comes to this to take over Ghana. Sometimes you're asking yourself, is it the interest in they want to extract money from us, enjoy at the top, 4 years, 8 years, they are gone, and that's the end of the life. Is that what they want to tell us now? Get time and walk, take a look at local governments and parliament to say DC for interaction. If you listen to some of our DCs, you're asking, hey, what? These are the people leading us. This is Tokwaya conflict in Santini. Yenasem. Usia mention ordinary person. Ujina man paying DC for mention crash for the commodity mama. Omwankasa they need that kind of reset in the crown orientation. But Neman party best shall say, Ebra April, when a Ramino Ebu. You can't just say that because Asumesi can as a tam a year as a pam j baby Okoktam a Stephen of Mikrum is a baby. We will be careful about standards. We are dipping the over medium, or military, or police, or a year at the job training. Yes, now walk Galam say for we are illegal miners. Saban per se a wood Sebi, Chrono, Atubutum, Basabasa, Eba Kruma. Onya na adwene say o de to so bi no o de twen tie o de me ba che bi me to ama de tuni o se me ka cho sa asem ba won twa so yes abejira wani e ka sa asem we e de kire me we am business e krachi and this say one we be 5 men na me say uni be mo kan de so now enipa sebi monima e che enipa be 20 kanana. You can't build a country with this mindset. So one can say one who say baby I would do no. And one can hear say all vice kwa Assafuah we do juma. Na enkonya nsusu so o man so. Now the pressure ni woni da so nyina koto aban so na aban no na ho dey say. In any case, also be the ethanol is again, and the most wanted product now in the world. In Japan, cover bunch now near them, so 400 acres. So who are you probably say, Kwana? Utrocrata, and out to South Frabam, you need baby, I could be about Wadama. You need to idea about Quebec Card Boy. We wait when you're 200 acres, Yamaya. Wait when you're 150 acres, Yamaya. Yeah, crowd to say. Any manner, you two for a good year, maybe you two on the Quazo. Beyond see a copper crata say, you bet him the I regulate you to make the agent. Never see Requium, nearly heard you bet my boy and their boy brother. This mindset.
Oh, Omanhene Kwabena no me who say, Omuno man who o masemka. Say, Omu o masemka say, ye wa adwenya ye pese ye de ba. Enka womu, ne can say decentralization. Etika decision be ye take no. Enka nipa no e wo fom no wom nipa na wo fom no wo mu say enne ya yesi ye cooperative mining enka cooperative mining no mpanimfo nhye ye omode aba no na no na me ne CEO pani odanu yi kasa ne ono ka ne so ye betete wo mo omanti o ye ba de mo mu training ye wie a ko no mani hwe wo se wo pamade ba dwen bi woni tim say yes se galamse ni ni hono mo na ye de ye nsa ye de ye niema bebre eti sa wo nipa nkita wodie ba na mo kofom hono mo e ma ntie betwin bi a mo mfamra ye ne ye gidi sebebu amuni because de bia o man me ka say obi otu galamse no na no na me kana pedro ka say o de bi onu wa hu sikada hu sika wiya
kodanketwa
na wo ka che ne say afi na kokko sua aduma na wo wiya amamwo o mo so de ne nka mo
entu de hwe de wo kan hwe na hwe hawa ani bre ahoya ye ntia obra kwantu na se enya akwanya ewo yimu ene ya adwire ye sora na de ma mo sora mo de mo ma and this is Kokoko international schools mo sora na mo de mo ma kugu amana mo ya na mo kwa abruchiri public schools say na Ghana hanoma mo timanya bre SCC hono ma se ye so ye fa ye ma enkono mo ni mrenyam. So the competition now is not about Ghana. The mindset is not about Ghana. The mindset is survival. And who catch them said that survival ne kwaya e dey for so survival institution so e dey because PAV and someone Cabral Blay I mean here money mommy gift your friend that's money the immediate pass back where they be whatever we do yeah like 21 better me back. It's a good dream but at that material moment you know any relevant dreams 2 3 4 5 years all the apartments and mansions in Omujiri say you know man to that classroom that we have never known them how they started and Omanhene here teaching no yenim how odona kra kofia wanye careful omunya asase enkotina we won na for pedro mawie nese omo yakulufu they be that they play the role they have after 60 they are still renting they are take home every month ebi dey 300 ebi dey 500 ebi dey na yere sebi o teacher ni onzo akaka kebu akọ retirement sanko fuku no that's what I'm saying here you did to me say we are going to change the challenges of reasonable percentage of the vulnerable san you did to me everybody that is the impact you did to me say and she say bia by central government obeye no ensusan so no betimi akọ nipa dodo na Omanhene because you sit at the top triangle na de bia da won eso ni gu ano sa one day asieriji buma no matter what you do there's too much deception, there's too much disappointment, betrayals. We are not even loyal to our country again and now timini obi ni nkomo debi loyalty ni cry chese uni we akodi nkomo penma the next 2 minutes on the penma kodi nkomo eni panam sa betanya say ye be tutu nipa no na okọ record nipa afunti me say ohia ni ahokyere ni ma de ba no. So if we don't solve these issues reasonably because already we are not self-disciplined ade hia o abrabo aye bom no self-discipline, patience, the fear of God and focus because obiya ni how afa no fo abrabo we mo. Every successful man has a story to tell. Obi a offer atwede no say no who say me ma betina akwa abotwe no na wo ka kire no oko classic FM no say Frezeni odimi tu no. That's my boss. Me ko sha say we Japan say o brekum shalom ne Chris FM. You think that na try become near the dust? Who say na easy in brekum? Who say me ko techima na easy na? And me on my no mindset no they will jump all these things. Me call Radio Gold and I me kuta Mr. Black BB Mensa na me share the baby obi James Ejenibwa I've so my soup women now. I went to Radio Gold in my capacity as a morning show host then at that because me now Radio Gold Omanso funani akwachi na me fani see the crazy. So the people of today the
yeah wabana wa
so say
nipa me gina wani maka cho say
nese obi ko suansa no djuma ko person de bosumi eye awie de baby and master or pamade oye fita or your painter or you tie your effort, you still go to the project within 2 days. It's not possible. Baby, I would do no. Over so uchu so I saw it on. But so about it move. Just a penny mood could the only bed, only the kuba or battery way no. Obeying up yenya careful. You too American a man yourself I who knew for so many too. It's a man who can I also adults want to be. It's a money part to do an IT bonk, so people don't want to work again. What is happening in this country now? But now, as humble as we want to be, the catch the Kaka and say, Sebi, and young Kwan, we are seeing young saying, Ekutayu, but Onyamen do me a beer. Sebi, bet me, I say, aha, they seen trouble. And politicians should listen to this. When you are in opposition and we align with you on so many subject areas, near culture say, we don't now near you have a tunium back, we not so balance problem. Oh, committee near Kyle say you are committing same offense. Please stand well. No, so in discipline, sir. Obia on person met say within 2 days yet say on person met say Yewura Ibrahim Mama Yewura Kofi Job Yewura Despa Yewura 2 minutes super so the boss abrawe and say krono ne wudi ani go galamsi anale and you don't me pepper but man shake gloves because all cause say you know man shake gloves what I say yes it is meaning the guys who was sound for you na nipa mehwe o man no baby edu hwe nipa ba ko AK47 baby no dia share car o use no or dia share passenger side no and wa lo community say BBC putuputura obi e popra no akroko dem dada into they say ya grind na on we no ko be Bibia shansi for Bibia shansi for Councilor Mechawa me una che Bibia as there's a problem with it. Yes. Oh, it's your number. You're gonna pano and yana because yes, so subribi. But then you're not confined. And you're illegal minister. And you're more tree a canny or monkey on the quaso or more tree ECJ in them canny and your money. Now, the other man can't miss if you area on them. No city there. Yes,
and you two are say, Rebecca said, we two are some call back with them who could be a 2 knife. You'll be amazed now. So, but it is a woman task force back on now. Corner no say 2 in the Kitana. What I got in the bed, I did 2 ways say if he's any power.
So that is the problem we are facing as a country. No, baby, I do not no cray woman say. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It is a Omanhene every decision you want to take. People say for the cameras. I mean, I'm there be the way. Tata koye na 6 months a kwan yɛ tutua ofi sɛ ɔmo consultants engineers na sɛ dem choma na de bia da yakobo man nyina wie na action bi ansi a yɛ kɔ man pan so yɛ pre yɛ niwe e ba beto we challenge me nya with na akufu ado his excellence baby obi am channel how can you here John Dramani Mama his excellence will follow suit. I don't want to believe that. Yes sir, it's at the expense of the country. It's at the expense. It is na me ni kwani well you can't take it away from all our presidents, inclusive of John Dramani Mama. We yedi afi bia me say afi we go dey bia me ni obi yes adem say you do Christmas what we do is we go back from 10 years na ya bob Christmas na ye ko dwom omo kan na eti asem ni nyina de bia da ba ko tie ni pesu onyame timi mo omo sa akukuduro na nyoma bi wo ho no ma ehinta bibi man omutimi gina akukuduro so edika meki wana we take out from this is excellent there no san kwa soma yiku mo omo nya won fa so de ye nuan mo omo amano ni no ne no kra no omo asa nya akukuduro esa tata yeah eticho so man pen otimi gina mo omonim ekeka nsema kesiese ebe mo motie akonya so omoto be sana no say but the question is we should also start thinking within ourselves say you will gold you will diamond Ghana in this case no cry you ba abayko Ministry of Rail never see 22 after 3 otamsa let you say don't dem
Ekwiapem North constituency edufia former national youth organizer MPP Amanyoko na bia na o person ye na be for wo e bi say na boys dey same o ma mi sa di jamfu a e na o ma mi ne me
market one buy media bar Boama in California, the 24. Last month, I because of a man in a man made it. And they send a hand more in Kanye war ban on drumming and dancing. After there's ban on drumming and
Jumbo baby.
And yes, a baby between beton, but say first on near
it's sometimes most public officer. You know, your relationship with the media, it vanishes. It is some crab by, you know, we will not go by what the masses are saying, but we go by what is and you need to help us because our mind could now mind and name go deep into we had a night the Abeku and 50,000 near the Abeboha assume 100,000 near the Abeboha or Benti it was someone in our upper that is a year as I mean could you church so that we can ask the questions that we in common by. Ono de obusa, am church obusa. And we kwa da rebi ani ho. Ya sem so ya kwa sem so. Meji ho ju, meji ho ju. So ba wo fia. Na ono no menya no. Ono menya no. So ka se onko presita. Na no no sa no atoto papa so a so de bedi nkom.
Ya kan so hu say ye be bo din o obeko enele okọ na enya bem oba ye so ye hu ye say enwuma bi wo hono ma ye de contract ama na yati dede wo ho ye si o da di nya sa na tie ba na me ba ne de say wo hwe din a ebeba ye che we sika ye me kra de ne ha me ye say ya che sika eti ma ye hu ne e course wo watena ye hono mo enne ni ebeba no enchemu ne say
Mamenda with here for the maybe kind of Casimbi and if one running away from accountability also be take care the marshal and the beauty of one contact. I am one contact now, baby. It's some baby, I'll continue to take decisions. Decisions will be take care will be anyone August 2021 decisions will also be take care do also no be and that is the beauty of it. 2021 in fact August 9th I'm a call na before I'm a call NLA na paper radio so TV so my agitations kakra. There were times you could see publications it means your wins Tiama in Crawford Jumano maybe BCG ho just want to go up a board dumping na staff name movement in term and go a movie can staff ne be ball a year chenku and neko jai how there I must go Yedi Amayao, if you with this mindset, we call on honesty view of Nyama Akoso, the consensus of staff, consensus of stakeholders, and the baby episode of Jumaneko. We call it NLA as a body, African Lotteries Association, the near year because almost we were not in good food to be into World Lottery Associations only could be the 2 years before a year before so for not COVID-19 the last one year was in Argentina and about 2-3 years before World Lottery so now so with them Inti Mudene Fenu Lunasi, and that's Loterie Nationale de la Côte d'Ivoire. babe busem yenyomo kita ondia na pile up nti enkomodie ni mo tene common market yenuanom a omo ye park and lotteries ebesu ehu eba conferences eba work ni nuanom bi bedwen because bringing us in eniema mienu some more help also rebuild the NLA check and aboard by in September anya no ma ye bi si nchen omo ye bi esi ene bibia na the model na near Omo Ivory Coast for near did this na yes one friend of special project be more honor they are mixing it inti we mod I be fashe any ade the boana nano. Number 2 education. Number 3, health. Number 4, youth and sports development. Into yes, happiness. One of the board members says, intervening in matters Nibia, you won't find it under the 4 pillars of education. It's not under art and culture, but NLA must find a way of contributing. So we disagree with you. Decisions in one more people will agree with you. Se niema ujidi se ye betimi de ho ahyem brand association nes adwuma no ese NLA etimi set a lottery be aside deal ese set a lot ene o ma sebe honam fam o madwodo na o madwum o mo yare was as part of the operation of a special lot. Okay, the Good Causes Foundation is not a lot. In 2012, in accordance with section 2.3, a set up what they call the Caritas Lottery Platform. So type is regulated by the NLA Caritas Lottery Platform. Okay, between the NLA, they have to support the foundation you are setting up. So also acted as part of the operation of National Lotto, a lottery with the object. Into lottery now obey the Caritas from 2012 to 2016 worked. From 2017 to 2021, 100,000. And my attention was drawn by some colleagues there. Said no, did you launch a election for the physically or mentally afflicted? That I called marketing department head. And I'm saying, how do you think we can reconnect to corporate Ghana? There were 2 issues. One, NLA fees and charges were high. And the NLA for 4 years, not almost see grounds to gaming commission. So we wrote to the attorney general. It's gaming commission so terms for them to also regulate consumer promotion. There is an NLA gaming commission now or marketing looking for the same client. So we wrote to the attorney general. There's an attorney general now these 2 state entities, yeah, act we say as you say. And the AG's letter to us and to gaming commission is that you share acting NLA walk the right to regulate consumer promotion. So with this advice from the Attorney General's office, the NLA wrote to corporate Ghana. And you can say we are also not comparable to what Gaming Commission was offering them. That's all let it go. Salano revenue any Emma. Then my marketing director, that's an sales and marketing. I said, let me decouple sales from marketing. Now marketing for Momo Juma and you're solely looking at our product and how to make sure the product brings in revenue and targeting corporate Ghana. Then within it, I created a Caritas team inside the marketing department. And you fast, smart young ladies, smart gentlemen from the different departments, not forming the Caritas department. And I'm Simon Bibi. Any token and motivation as a me as DJ, go corporate. Many of the institutions, so we are aware. We are normal staff. This will be about you will have your receptionist asking some patch. You better direct to our secretary and a better director. So I realized that mistake. Then fast forward, I said marketing, some event. The captains of in the Club 100. One of them happens to be Ghana CEO Summit. Another one happens to be Emmy Africa. another what Caritas does. The video, but the best that was done by the team there. Because now we had started doing good courses, but Sheila, I didn't manner wait me push it. When we sponsored these programs, from 2021 October, from the zero account to 2022, we made 1.5 million almost. In fact, to the extent that 2023 program, even in Singapore, they were able to exceed their target. And it may interest you to know that if we had not adopted that strategy together with management and the marketing department, sir, expression on session 2-3, you couldn't have fulfilled it because you can only give what you want. Indeed, from the zero account of the Caritas,
if you say, send your walk in, you'll be earning some change a course or any.
That's right. And not been a big catcher. You saw it. It didn't be at your no. And now, in fact, of the year for 2023. First they say because NLA sponsored the event, until I won the award. Really? Without even giving you break, you saw the transformation at NLA. And you've been a big catcher. Yes. Say, emphasono berry, which me to Tunesi Canaba. I was here to me with my young one. So, for instance, Oko the National Council on Persons with Exhausted Oko baby baby Selena in song 7 weeks baby up north. Now she was diagnosed with spinal bifida, a very rare disease, and they had to take the funding the surgery and making sure that we saved the life of that kid. Oko a freelance journalism, there's me bonidin. NLA had to also support Mr. William Ado, old actor. One of our old actors. Not Sebe, say no baby, or Dano, Nani Madre. We partnered an organization like Rotary International. The man also could see a new intensive care unit for the University of Ghana Hospital. That's right. It's on your screen. And face also Ebi. Dom FM. Me driver on the Kanda Highway. And I sat and I CJ and I am a host. And I'm say, oh, be a phone line. Say, the former na omo mad lady friend of Zakari Sekina. And no more raising funny being to Omo man into a school so. But I just said we saw another film that was only bright spot. Into CJ when I came a for application my NLO. But it was a general caller. I said the former boy. My friend CJ and so CJ. I think it's one of the NNN call for the good causes can help. And this one was on your own network. Your people came with her for that donation. And they Aklana just finished school just 2 weeks ago. So if people don't recognize what the NLA did do, may they call Yeniabako main cabus for you, a friend and is to popular name. Now, I see a one with a kidney treatment. Why, unfortunately, yes, yeah, Miss Wadin who say, in a community. In Nana of Tafo Miles. Tafo Miles won't feel a party. But when you go to say that as Director General, you are not taking political decisions. You are taking decisions that is a very advanced or minor. Now advancing the course of the organization. Or the buyer them say, okay, Koko. Now what try to characterize you? Yes, you have a hand you bit. The NLA supported me 50,000. Sir, community, no Gonten community. At Amios is a corn milling center. SR refurbished the Gonten Primary School. Now, interesting a year woman said. Now, since we commissioned it. After several years, just last week, I'm confirming connected from a breed to Akko. Ebiane said, "Me take the nam kwema. It is an adom FM. Every year to support a child. Na kind education. On daily basis, we must so the the applications about looking at their circumstances. So now what members of parliament almost also the request about government as also the request you have our well wishes, and when people bring the application normally what happens is me on it to good causes for advice, because our criteria they will investigate say AB a year dia bay first of all say yes sure say a do here one and a two say yes sure say a dia e be kwa ko wie pay until when they bring the advice, I'm say okay. If you want to spend the tons because when I'm here the chief spending officer, say okay, I'm not 20,000. But my dream, I'm 115. Because Mrs. More discretion. But there was very few occasions, and I don't recall. I buy lower. I may see a more higher. On many occasions, I will scale it down. About how they're able to also select people at that secretariat, the Good Causes Foundation. On its own, they will call, they will go and find out. We had some blind students, and on my passing call law school, only laptops. And we put here supported the law school. If I hand